Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Continuing our top 15 series, we've got something special lined up for you today. I know so many of you have been asking for a customer reviews analysis for this one. Well, we're finally doing it. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. Let's begin by examining the insights provided by our first reviewer.
This reviewer, a longtime owner of electric vehicles, purchased this scooter primarily for their son's commute. The main requirement was a lightweight, well-built scooter easily transportable on public transport. This scooter perfectly met that need, offering a compelling balance of portability, performance, and range that other models failed to achieve. While lighter scooters existed, they often sacrificed quality, speed, or distance capabilities. This model, however, manages to be surprisingly light, around 26 pounds, while still boasting a range exceeding 25 miles under optimal conditions and a respectable top speed. After a week of use by both the reviewer and their son, the overall impression was overwhelmingly positive. The scooter has proven reliable for short trips to local shops as well, enhancing its practicality. Despite their satisfaction, the reviewer awarded only 4 out of 5 stars due to several minor drawbacks. Firstly, the placement of the turn signal switch next to the throttle is poorly designed. Its proximity makes accidental throttle adjustments highly probable, a safety concern easily remedied with a repositioning of the switch to the left handlebar. Secondly, the Bluetooth auto lock-unlock feature, while generally convenient, exhibits occasional glitches. The scooter will sometimes relock itself even when the user is standing nearby, necessitating a Bluetooth reset on their phone to regain control. Thirdly, the app's ride statistics function suffers from inconsistencies. Data isn't always immediately available, and the time zone displayed is unreliable, creating confusion. Furthermore, the app's user interface could be significantly streamlined for improved usability. A more intuitive design, and possibly the release of an API for community app development, would greatly benefit the user experience. Finally, the reviewer expressed apprehension regarding potential hardware issues and the associated support process. While the customer service response was prompt, the lack of local repair centers in their area raises concerns about the cost and inconvenience of warranty repairs, potentially involving shipping the scooter across the country for servicing. This aspect, though not yet experienced, constitutes a significant point of concern for this client.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer found this scooter to be a strong contender in its price range, offering excellent value for its cost. While not perfect, its performance in essential areas surpasses many competitors. Acceleration is impressive, easily handling moderate inclines where cheaper models struggle. Our reviewer noted a slight learning curve with throttle control, finding it challenging to maintain slow speeds or accelerate gently. However, the regenerative braking system was praised for its smooth and effective operation. The brakes themselves, while initially described as grabby, proved manageable with practice, offering quick and reliable stopping power. The absence of suspension was a drawback, resulting in a less comfortable ride over rough terrain, though this reviewer acknowledged that suspension is uncommon at this price point. The scooter's increased weight compared to entry-level models makes carrying it less convenient. Despite the heavier weight, the battery life exceeded expectations. Even at lower charge levels below 50%, performance remained satisfactory, maintaining a speed exceeding 15 mph. A useful security feature allows the scooter to be locked, preventing theft during brief stops. The headlight provides adequate illumination, although the reviewer wished for a wider beam. While firmware customization options are limited, the pre-installed features are sufficient for most users, including a zero start function. A cautionary note was added about the ease of accidentally activating the throttle, emphasizing the need for caution. The scooter's ease of modification was also highlighted. Standard handlebar grips simplify adding accessories, and the readily available repair manual and exposed wiring facilitate modifications like adding turn signals or a brighter headlight. However, adding suspension or a rear cargo rack would require significant custom fabrication due to a lack of readily available kits. This client compared this scooter to its competitors, concluding that while some cheaper models might offer features like suspension or dual motors, none matched this scooter's overall performance and reliability at a similar price. While a higher-priced competitor offered superior features, its infrequent availability and less impressive performance at lower battery levels made this scooter a more attractive option overall. In summary, this reviewer considers this scooter an excellent choice for its price, offering a good balance of performance and features, despite a few minor shortcomings.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer found the scooter to be a generally satisfactory mode of daily transportation, using it for a significant portion of their commutes. While acknowledging the advertised range might represent an idealized best-case scenario, our reviewer noted a considerable discrepancy between the advertised range and their real-world experience. Their daily use, characterized by frequent stops and starts and consistently high-speed acceleration and cruising, undoubtedly contributed to a significantly reduced range, approximately half the advertised distance. Despite this limitation, the scooter served its purpose adequately for their daily needs. One minor drawback was the need for immediate brake adjustment upon receiving the scooter. This required a simple adjustment with a common tool, and while not a major inconvenience, this client felt that pre-adjustment at the factory would have improved the overall user experience. Similarly, the scooter's tires, while functional, needed frequent inflation, at least once a week, and sometimes more, to maintain optimal performance and battery life. Underinflated tires, though still usable, led to excessive battery drain. Another area needing attention was the handlebar assembly. The screws securing the handlebars to the main stem frequently loosened, requiring regular tightening by the user. This repetitive maintenance task proved somewhat frustrating. Despite these minor maintenance issues, the scooter performed well in terms of speed and hill climbing capability, successfully navigating inclines. However, a significant point of criticism centered on the slow charging speed. The exceptionally low charging amperage resulted in lengthy charging times, extending well beyond the user's preference. The slow charge was especially problematic for our reviewer, as their hesitancy to leave the scooter plugged in overnight, due to concerns about the battery and charger's origin, exacerbated the inconvenience. A faster charging system, perhaps in the order of an hour or two, would have substantially mitigated the impact of the limited range. Overall, while this client appreciates the functionality of the scooter for their daily commute, several minor maintenance issues and a severely underwhelming charging time detract somewhat from their overall assessment. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Got thoughts or questions? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.